Hello, and welcome to Snoo and Da Live.
That is the problem with Twitch. They don't let you mute it before the stream starts, which makes no sense. It shouldn't do that.
Eh, we'll get past it.
Yeah.
So, tonight we're doing Bride of the Gorilla
Oh, yes, yes.
for movie night. So,
This is our first movie in a while that has not had Vincent Price in it.
yeah, I'm a little sad. No Vincent Price. It does have a young and surprisingly handsome Raymond Burr, though. So that was a thing I never knew existed. I just remembered him as an old fat guy with a beard.
But right here, he's not.
Yeah, now he has piercing blue eyes and a granite chin and all those things
Chin.
for the ladies. So, yeah. Any news, Mr. Snoo?
There is news from the Reddit, which was Kate's question. But
Oh,
I think,
yeah.
I think I'd want to answer that when she's here.
Okay. How about personally with you?
Not specifically. I have found a new game for us to play next time. I've told Dodd that there is a game.
Yeah, but he hasn't done the big reveal.
I've not.
What do you have in mind? Okay.
Knuckles Chaotix.
You can use your words.
I don't want to use my words.
All right. All I know about that is it's a Knuckles game.
It's a fun Knuckles game, and I was very close to beating it before Doc called me down here. So I think it should at least be good for a couple of episodes.
So is that Sega Genesis?
This 32X.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah, I think that would be at least kind of interesting to watch, because it's on some of the stages it's really fast, and then on other points it's just bull crap, but the fun kind of bull crap.
Ah, yes. The fun kind of bullcrap.
It's been stuff like Mario Party. Anyway, we got Kate.
We do.
Hello, Kate, and she says the wind woke me up.
That does seem to be the trend.
It just keeps happening.
That's one of my favorite things about Kate.
She just gets woken up by wind constantly.
Yeah, it's an endearing eccentricity.
All right, so Kate.
Oh yeah, it's Reddit time.
It is Reddit time because I know. Oh, I did not see this post, this specific post that came after it, which is called Razzle Dazzle. If eyes are the windows to the soul, can hearts be the door to the soul? Or maybe brains are doors, but I don't want to encourage zombies. Also, Razzle Dazzle is absolutely a thing I say. Chat hugs.
Holy mackerel! I think Kate's been smoking the devil's lettuce.
Or the reefers.
That was pretty wacky. I love it.
It could be either.
Yeah, can never get her to stop saying razzle dazzle. That's a known fact. That's part of the Kate lore.
Okay, and then we have the actual question. So I'm going to read this out for you. Howdy. So this question is tied to a childhood memory, which is why it would take me 4 freaking ever to type in chat. It's also related to religion, which might actually not be that bad to bring up tonight. I just prefer to have time to think it through and ask this as clearly as possible. You can answer here or on stream if you want, which is how I'm going to do it.
Yep.
But the latter may mean discussing your religious affiliations, which you might not want to do. That's fine, I'll do it anyway. Also, no answer is always perfectly acceptable. This isn't a super deep question, just an FYI. You don't ever owe me a response. Anyway, enough preamble.
Yeah, so many disclaimers. Did you consult an attorney before writing this or something?
And then Kate says, I love the devil and all of his lettuce. It's the best kind of lettuce.
Atta girl.
I grew up Christian, and as a young kid, religion was a large part of my life, and this is where the question really begins. My childhood friend was atheist, both of her parents were atheist, and she had never been religious. One night when sleeping over at her house, I distinctly remember asking her, so, what do you think happens to you after you die? I was only asking because I was curious about what she believed. I wasn't planning some sort of Jesus now or burn in hell. be a speech after she'd given her answer, but later, after my views of religion were less childlike, I came back to this memory and have had thought about how friggin' bizarre that question must have sounded to her. So since I get the impression that you've never been religious, I'd love to hear your thoughts on a question like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a strange question to ask because there is a presumption that something does happen.
I was going to say, like, I had this whole thing in my head that just, I've never been religious, like, both of us.
We are not. We're secular.
Yeah, basically. And, yeah, so I never really had a big interest in religion. So when somebody asks a question like that, it makes me think that they think there's something that has to go on, but nothing happens because the only thing that happens is your physical body decomposes.
Right.
There's no essence inside of you that just goes up to wherever you think it should.
As far as we know, So, but yeah, that is, there's an innate bias there to assume that something magical will happen after you die, when we certainly do not have any evidence I'm aware of that would indicate that.
And then,
so, yeah, that is interesting. Go ahead.
Okay, Kate says afterwards, a completely unrelated side note, tonight's stream was super cathartic for me talking about last night's. I'm going through a period where I'm needing to pull away from certain family members more and more due to differences. I'll keep it vague, but I've mentioned political differences as being an issue. So I always love coming and chatting with intelligent, like-minded people who I also trust to call me out on my own BS. Y'all are as golden as a hat clutching Mario. Also, my Scientology pamphlets arrived, so I'm in the process of reading them and distributing them.
Thank you for not forgetting distribution. That's important. We were counting on you.
Can't wait to live in an apartment full of Scientologists.
Woohoo! Yep, I think that's everyone's dream.
And then this I also had not read.
By the way, I think I could play Sherlock Holmes and solve the puzzle of family members, but obviously you're being discreet, so... Moving on. Go ahead, Snoop.
You definitely could.
Yes.
Kate says, last note, I'm thinking of streaming from my PS4. Supposedly it's pretty easy. Just need to figure out how chat will work and also how you will hear me. That's actually not too hard. You just need to get a headset with a mic that plugs into the controller, and the ability to stream is from the share button on the controller itself. It shouldn't be too hard to set up. I think you have to set up with, like, your Twitch account. But there's a bunch of guides online. So
I'm just hoping that your PS4 has an Ethernet connection to the internet.
It should be good.
Instead of Wi-Fi.
Because the PS4, when it was released, was very big on that kind of share stuff.
Okay.
Like social media, where you could share what you were playing at the time. So I think Sony had that figured out even in 2013.
You mean even if it's on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It should be relatively stable.
I hope so.
But that's likely my best opinion at the moment, so Sims ahoy, I guess. Still not certain I'll do it. I'll keep y'all updated here.
Meantime, Kate says, I am a Reddit attorney. Yeah, why did I assume that someone else had to help you write your legalese? Is it because you're a woman and I'm just, a bigot?
No, but she has all these LLCs. At least one of them had to have helped her.
That's true. Yeah, no, you are a Reddit attorney.
And Kate says, exactly, duh, referring to the points that we made before.
Right on. All right, so, Kate, are you ready to check out some Bride of the Gorilla? Because that is a rhetorical question. I know you are.
Everyone's ready.
Yes. So, all right. On go, my friend. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. That is almost exactly what I'm saying. That's good.
Cool.
Bride of the Gorilla.
I'm wondering if it's Gorilla Monsoon, former professional wrestler. I hope it is.
Kate says, that all totally makes sense. And thanks, Snoo, I'm ready to party with gorillas.
Nice.
Giselle Werbisic.
Yep.
Raul Kraushar. still don't know how to say that name.
After all this time, you still don't know how to say that name?
Elmer Ellsworth.
I hope this is awesome.
I bet it's gonna be awesome.
It's got monkeys in it. Stock nature footage. This movie is awesome.
It's so terrifying. I hate when stock nature footage creeps into my stream.
Me too. Filmed at the Milwaukee Zoo. Thank you for your cooperation.
Lush, green, alive with incredible growth, as young as day, as old as time.
Okay, it says it's got monkeys and some cats.
Yeah.
And dude says that monkey owes me $1.
Welcome aboard, dude. Good to see you.
Yeah.
I also learned that beauty can be
Yeah, the cats, I assume, are a tribute to Booster.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Something of prehistoric ages when monstrous superstitions.
Oh, wow, the Paul brothers threw a party here. Look at the state of this place.
No, it's because it's not the mirror store anymore. It's the window store, and it got shut down. So their mirrors are all their windows are all terrible quality.
Now I get it.
Built to stand against the
God,
sins
it looks like Chernobyl.
built to shelter generations of Van Gogh.
Or like the Paul brothers had a party here.
Yeah,
I mean-
also that.
Okay, I felt that was pretty decent, but it's all good.
Dude says no one door.
Yeah. The women from the many Vincent Price movies showed up and vented their wrath on every door in the place.
Wait, no, dude corrects himself by saying not one door.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh yeah, okay.
responding to.
Yeah. Look at my exposed
Yeah,
chest, ladies.
ladies and gentlemen, handsome Raymond Burr. I still can't wrap my head around it.
Been an unpleasant day. Your husband pays me to run his plantation.
I'm chilly, even though I put on a t-shirt and exposed my chest.
Yeah, I mean, she's wearing a lot less than he is. Somebody just turned the damn thermostat up.
When they had slaves.
Are we all slaves?
No, we're not all. Do you know what slaves means? No, we're not all slaves.
Come on, lady. Keep up.
No, thank you, Lorena.
Thank you, Princess Jasmine.
This is no place for a beautiful woman.
What?
Yeah,
They
come
seem to be
on!
everywhere. What are
They're
you
in
talking?
every crevice, crawling out of every corner. Kate says that's what I do in my spare time. Dance in heels alone in my finest gown.
For sure.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, I mean, if any more beautiful women show up in this environment, we're gonna have to cull the herd a little bit, like managing a deer population, for crying out loud.
There's ads! There's ads! On your...
Oh no!
There's ads on your video.
Not cool of me, I
Okay,
guess.
I'm at 414.
Right.
Okay,
so-
you're... No, we have to go at the same time.
All right, hold on.
You should have been at the warehouse.
The heat got me down, Mr. Van Gelder.
There was an accident in the body. Man got hurt.
Close enough.
You
No.
always get hurt. That's a chance.
What do you want me to do?
This one died.
We need to sync it up.
Wouldn't have died.
Okay.
I can't
What?
be in two places at the same time.
Why did it go all the way back to the beginning?
I don't know, but I guess now I can just skip to 433.
Yeah?
Time.
Don't fight before dinner.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Still going.
White people shouldn't live too long in the jungle.
All right, what?
I need to get it synced.
Okay, pause. Where are you at?
450.
All right, I'm like 1 second behind. You are hardcore. Here, you can do this.
Innocence and patience. Clarence isn't well. I told you, it's his own
Okay.
pressure. You can have
You
it.
good?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, I just like... I got the OCD for that kind of
It's his
thing.
complaint that you were neglected.
Meantime,
Understand. Does he try to understand me? Isn't he too happy
let's
to
see
be
a
left
lot in chat. Let's
Next
see.
week is
No,
what
it
Oh,
wasn't.
me around a
We already
bar.
read all this.
No, she dances well on the reefer. And what
You
is
married him
Rip
differently.
ABP? Who's
I don't know.
ABP?
I was married once.
I don't know who ABP is.
You
Maybe he
wouldn't
means
know either, would you,
abs.
Barney?
Him again?
We're just talking about marriage.
Oh, AdBlock Plus.
Marriage is a
Oh, yeah.
civil contract.
Well, that's why we had the one. I don't have it on Firefox
The relation either
on
of sympathy
the computer
or
where the
conflict,
ad popped up. So
but every
I should fix that. I didn't realize it was going to be this big of a deal, though.
Sure. Everybody knows I can't think of anything clever. I too
Are
am
your-
clever, Barney.
Young Raymond Burr looks a little bit like Negan from The Walking Dead. I'm just putting it out there.
All right.
What were you going to say?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
All right. It looks like there aren't going to be any more ads, but I swear to God, if they pull another one.
Then it's not a big deal. Let's not
It's-
like have a whole big thing about it next
I
time.
will though.
Let's not.
It needs to be synced.
The heart is deceitful
We
above
were
all
just kind of
things
hitting our
and desperately
groove,
wicked.
you know?
Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways, and according to the fruit of his doings.
Thank you, local hag. You're dismissed.
Had a case of smallpox down
Your
in
book was
Washington.
very helpful.
I think it'd be wise to inoculate all your workers. You know about the complaint of that worker and his daughter?
It's my own business, Mr. Van Gilder.
You're living in my house. I demand that you conduct yourself accordingly. You've not done so. You can pick up your pay and leave.
It's all right with me.
What's the matter? What are you mad at Barney for?
I don't want him here any longer.
Do you mind if I have my dinner first?
The dashingly handsome Barney, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Barney. Dude says, yeah, if Negan didn't look like he had been living in a concentration camp.
Yeah, that's true.
And hooray, Vincent Price impression lives on.
A little bit. I can't keep it fully out of my commentary.
I don't like
But how great would it be if the douchey homeowner here were played by Vincent Price? That would be the best.
Yeah.
I want to be treated right, that's all. Just because he has money doesn't mean he owns me.
Do go away. Do leave.
We're the two main characters, and we're very attractive.
Who has the bedroomier eyes?
I don't know.
That was quite a contest there. I'm seducing you. No, I'm seducing you. And there we go. There's an ad. Why not?
Christ.
We're helping somebody make some money. Okay, so
At 8:14.
alrighty. Yeah, I guess we're the only people not making any money off of this.
Yeah.
Talk to Van Gelder. Ask him to change his mind.
You're taking with you. Remember, you promised.
I don't even know where I'm going.
I don't care. I just want to be with you. You said you'd never leave me. Why didn't you say it?
Because you wanted to hear it.
You want to take dinner with you?
Keep quiet.
What happened?
What a sweet relationship they have.
They're so cute together.
So affectionate. They can really count on each other as
You
partners.
shouldn't excite yourself.
Kate says, I hope that's his full name, the dashingly handsome Barney. That has to be his full name. What else could it be?
Definitely.
Without her, I have nothing. You got rid of Barney Chavez. That
Wouldn't you have rather that guy had said, "Without her, I have nothing," instead of sounding like a normal person?
Yeah.
Just what the hell?
Come on, you're not allowed to say that in a normal person's voice. That's against the law.
Of course. She looks good to any man. That's a compliment to you.
It is.
Seems like that's a compliment to her.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she's property. It's fine.
Of course. Kate says the hat game in this movie so far is weak, but I'm not giving up on it.
She's right.
It's like a beast. An animal.
Everyone traded in their hats for greasy hair.
I never thought, dear.
Kate says it's got a lot of walls to its credit. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I should too. I don't like to see you taking so little care of yourself. But you'll be all right. Thank you, Kate. Good night. Good night.
Old hag, I need your haggy advice.
I was literally just gonna say.
Oh no.
Old hag, can you help me? I come to you in this trying time, in which I need the haggiest of advice.
My life is so much harder than yours, old hag. Even though I'm beautiful and popular and wealthy, but you know what though? I lost at bingo earlier, and it really upset me.
Come on, man. I'm trying to say the exact same things that you are.
All right.
It says the return of Hag and Oath? Could it be?
Oh, I hope Oath shows up with his cummerbund.
What are you doing here?
I'm very hidden, you can't see me.
I'm lurking mysteriously. What does it look like?
I don't care to listen to anything you have to say.
You chose your time to talk, Van Gelder, in the presence of your wife, your doctor, and your servants. What I have to say, I wanted to say to you alone.
I love you, damn it.
I've done a lot of good work for you.
I can't live a lie anymore.
Anything else?
You read from the Bible tonight, Van Gelder. But you didn't finish what you were reading.
I thought I'd made myself clear.
It goes on. Let them be confounded that persecute me. Bring upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction.
What does this have to do with anything?
Like double destruction or like
Triple destruction.
super double destruction maybe would be better.
Ultra mega destruction.
For
Sunday,
sure, you
Sunday,
know.
Sunday.
Let's leave our options open. On what level of destruction?
Be open.
Love each other. What are you going to do about it?
What?
Oh,
What did
that
this
seems
lead
like a
up to?
bad decision there.
What's been happening at all?
Hey, withered old timer, like, yeah, that dude could,
Oh my
you know,
god.
he could do that, for instance.
You know, he could do that or just hand you tea or something.
That seemed like the most generous response, honestly.
Dude says, bam, snakes. Old Hag! Old Hag is lurking in the woods as well.
I'm sorry, what was that? Was that snake supposed to have bitten him?
I don't know.
Because that was a constrictor anyway. I believe a python or a boa, but definitely not a venomous snake.
Kid says I missed the context for that punch, so it made it super funny when it happened. Yeah, true.
So rare that they go body blow in a movie, too. It's almost always in the face.
Yeah.
You insane?
I appreciate that he mixed it up a little
I want
bit.
to talk to you.
Really? Is talking what you came here for? Because that's a weird choice, man.
I mean, you see these clothes are coming off right now.
This isn't a prison.
Where do we go?
Does it matter? I can get a job any place.
Nobody will hire you around here. They all know Klaus.
Yep, I just said I could get a job any place. Your response that no one would hire me around here is irrelevant.
I'm afraid.
Kid says I saw Bible talk. Violence.
Yeah, it does seem to incite that on occasion.
Hey, at least it wasn't an actual ad and it was a pop-up this time.
Hooray. I'm
Old
gonna
Hag is so good at planning funerals.
harvest his organs.
And make something phallic. This job as Old Hag of the town is too damn stressful.
Yeah, she wields more influence than you might think for an old hag.
Here, eat this leaf, dead person.
Shall be the marriage
You were entitled to a spa day. Here's some cucumber slices on your eyes. I don't know. She's the female Vincent Price, based on how I just said that line. She does sound like that, though. Okay, the bags under her eyes. She hasn't slept in longer than she's been alive. Okay? She had a sleep deficit when she was born.
You insist, Mr. Chavez, that the last time you saw Mr. Van Gelder was in this room?
You have it in writing.
Yet footprints the size and shape of your own were found near the body. Are you sure that you weren't in the garden last night?
Why don't you come right out with what you want to say, Commissioner?
Hey, didn't he just say what he wanted to say?
Yeah.
He was asking
That
you.
seemed pretty blunt.
You have witnesses for that, haven't you?
I have, that's true. The evidence I have is not strong enough to bring charges against you.
Well, then get the fuck out.
Come on!
Why are you in my house, man?
And why do you look like a Nazi?
Shock and suffocation caused by snake venom. He was a sick man. It may well have been that he had a fainting spell in the garden and the snake attacked him. Anyway, that's my official report. And your private opinion? My private opinion,
My mustache is glorious.
And better than yours.
it might have been that during a struggle, Mr. Chavez knocked Mr. Van Gelder down. The snake bit him. These reptiles often attack when frightened.
The doctor just told you Van Gelder died of suffocation caused by snake poison. That is official, isn't it?
You have a discoloration on your jaw. A fight.
Kate says the evidence I have is bad, but allow me to continue to waste your time.
Exactly. I just enjoy the humiliation of being stonewalled and leaving with my tail between my legs.
I love making people angry and wasting all of their free time in 1951.
Leaves worry.
Exactly.
No one had free time in 1951.
Now listen, Taro, don't accuse me of using magic.
I don't.
Was he?
Is that even a thing in reasonably modern times that you could accuse someone of doing?
Of course, because Old Hag is here.
Hello, I'm here.
I'm Old Hag!
Would you like cucumber slices for your eyes?
I keep them in my pockets for warmth.
I love how they cut back and forth between old hag and hottie just to emphasize how old and haggy the old hag is. It's a lot of contrast there.
Great cinematography, Bob.
That's like a 20 million to 1 contrast ratio. That's a joke for Dooge.
Is this true, Mrs. Van Gelder?
Yes.
Oh no!
Of course! I knew exactly as soon as you got up there would be an ad.
Really?
Like, I had it in my head that that would happen.
Alright, well what are the lottery numbers for tomorrow?
7253898.
Awesome.
I don't know how lottery numbers work.
Totally psychic snoo though.
Okay. Kate says, I'm Old Hag. Have you seen Oaf anywhere? I haven't slept in 130 years. That's perfect.
Alright. My snoo.
Ah.
This would seem to prove that Mr. Chavez had nothing to do with Mr. Van Gelder's death. How long?
Before I leave, I've decided to enter the field of prostitution, so if any of you dudes are feeling horny, I'll be out back.
Does anyone have some money? Or cucumbers?
Alright, so I'm just officially assigning the Vincent Price voice to Old Hag for the rest of this movie.
Really?
Just for the record. Yep.
Alright.
You might as well expect it.
Why do they all look like Nazis? All of the soldier guys.
Far too many straps involved in their uniform, yeah. It's kind of like it's more like a Hitler Youth kind of look, actually.
Well, yeah.
Since I became an official, I seem to be standing outside their code of law. The inquest is closed.
It's weird. In the chest.
Oh my God. Please tell me no severed head in that chest.
No.
Actually, secretly, I'm so hoping that's what's going to happen.
I found this head. I found it.
That's right. That means I get to keep it.
It's my prize for all the prostitution I do.
Finders keepers, it's a rule.
You cut it off someone's body, you get the prize.
Everyone knows that. It's like calling shotgun.
Except you call head.
Yeah. Someone else's head.
I bring such a
Do you realize I've been a man this whole time? I'm just so withered, it's really hard to identify.
I need LASIK. Kid says, please have each head and every weapon in their own special box.
Yeah, you know, you gotta keep a tidy home.
From all those severed heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't
Oh.
take my head.
She's so filled with joy. She just radiates. She brightens up a room. I am talking about old hag still, by the way. So
My smile could conquer worlds.
what?
Don't disturb me, I'm squishing bats.
Yeah, I don't know. She's deep in meditation or something.
Don't disturb me in bat time. Kate says old hag is amazing.
She is.
She's the best character in the movie.
Yeah, I feel like she's the linchpin so far. That and Raymond Burr's smoldering good looks.
Oh, nothing. Just cutting my onion tree.
animal. In his eyes, he shows
Squeezing the juices out of this newt
The life form.
to put in my cauldron later.
Why does she have a fan?
She's a handsome woman.
And there's Alfred Hitchcock.
We do need more of Princess Jasmine in this movie, though.
26 years. I keep my marriage going. My wife does the rest, and believe me, we both have to work at it.
Kid says wheeze.
still
Right on.
Oh, finally some hats.
Yes, I've worked all over the
Or at
Oh,
least there's one
yeah.
hat.
Snoo is right, Kate.
been to a nightclub. It must be
You should be in heaven now. We've got hats, cowls,
what a mess.
hair grease.
May I drink? May I drink to you, neighbor? We're only 40 miles apart. That's practically door to door. And
That guy needs a larger mustache so that he can sound like a fat guy when he talks over the phone.
I'm a friend.
Yeah, you know, like, "Ugh, can I get a full rack of ribs to go?
Can I get 5 cheeseburgers? Can I get a hot dog to USD converter?
I just want a 32-ounce glass of nacho cheese to go, please."
And a 32-pound stick of ribeye steak.
That actually sounds delicious.
Really? Kid says hat heaven is the only heaven I agree with.
Right on. There's proof of Hat Heaven's existence.
Oh my god.
Mr. Chanel,
They're going at it.
papers are prepared. All you have to do is sign them and pay for the government stamp.
every step in life starts with paying money. No, you sign first. I'm afraid you might change your mind.
I feel like the lady in the middle there, that's her Sunday going to meeting hat.
Yes, it is. Can I touch your exposed shoulders?
Oh my goodness. They are quite alluring.
Whoa.
Yeah, alluring.
Oh, don't. Why did we need a close-up of that for like 6 seconds?
Okay, so I know I haven't really been paying attention, but was there any setup at all as to why he's now turning into a Oh, the thing, she made him drink a thing.
Okay, all
That's
right,
what it
yeah.
was. Okay.
Kate says they're on the reefer. You can tell because they were kissing super fast.
Exactly. Like frantically.
Oh, this reefer is
They
so
were
good.
they were both just so dry mouthed that they wanted to find some saliva in the other's oral cavity. That's what that was about.
You got some mouth juice left? Oh, yum, yum.
Receive.
Yeah, so okay, old hag though is
Anything wrong with it?
as I suspected the linchpin of this movie because she poisoned the shit out of Raymond Burr.
I'm getting around.
Yeah, she's the puppeteer behind the scenes.
Wait, it's got my fingers up.
May I take your hand in marriage?
All right.
Let's go back.
No, tell him I got sick.
Kate says The Search for Saliva is the name of my first young adult novel.
Want to see me?
No, I don't want to see anyone.
That is my favorite. Rated G.
Aw, I love that it's rated G.
So all the parents can worry about what their kids are reading. I'll never wash this hand.
I mean, I would say again, but I've just never watched it in the first place. I'm going to continue that trend.
I'm disgusting.
Yeah. It's a great conversation starter, though.
You notice how this hand hasn't been washed since I was born?
Right, yeah.
There's moss growing on it now.
Barnacles growing on it.
Why should I be? I never thought I'd have such a beautiful home.
You should be in my mouth.
I haven't changed. Listen, Lena. Listen.
What is it?
It's the sound of the wind.
Jungle.
Close the door.
Other women being assaulted by their gorilla husbands.
You hear that? You hear that high sound?
No, are you high? I don't hear anything. Go back to bed, George. You're turning into a monkey anyway.
I know it. It's
Get some rest, George. You look tired.
I have to leave.
fun. You've got a fever.
No, I haven't. I have to leave.
Will it change your mind if I kiss you all weird again?
You know, if I kiss you so hard that you turn back to a human. 'Cause science.
I'll be back soon.
If you love me, don't go.
If you love me, let me go.
If I loved you, I wouldn't be going. Ricky! You said I could be in the show!
Carl! Carl!
It's not gonna happen, Lucy. We've been over and over this.
I hope some naked witches don't come over here.
Yeah. Rated G.
Rated G for naked witches.
Uh-huh. I finally uploaded that to YouTube last night. It seemed to have gone through okay, so that was cool.
Okay, I'm on 2803.
Look at Snoo, he's getting the synchronization thing down.
Yeah.
Oh, we had... Oh, okay, no, we only had the ads on this one. On Firefox, because screw us.
Okay, Kate says this is completely unrelated to everything, but I rewatched the VOD from yesterday's stream and found it hysterical when Da asked for clarification about the ear of Luigi. And was like, so wait, Luigi got a ear to himself? And the combination of what and WTF in his voice was hilarious.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you were really mesmerized about that. It's just, it's a year, man.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed you enjoying it.
Bob, no, Bob. Bob,
Yeah, he hasn't
stop focusing.
he hasn't mastered close-ups yet. He's getting there though. I really feel like Bob's got some potential. Oh God, rabid monkeys!
Oh boy.
Run, run!
Run, it's monkeys and leopards and... I still want to see the terrible practical effects they made for the Gorilla Man. I
Me
bet it's
too.
gonna be awful.
Me too.
Kid says Bob is back, hell yeah.
Yeah, and more night footage from the Milwaukee Zoo.
Oh my god!
Wow!
That's not half bad,
Yeah,
actually.
he's a full-on monkey.
He's a big monkey.
He is.
Still haven't quite gotten to see him yet, though.
Bonnie.
Wait, how did they find him?
We just came from karate class. Hence the outfits.
It's not my face. What, Dina?
I thought you'd never get here.
Oh, it's 100 miles away. How long's it been like this?
Ever since I found him in the garden.
When was that?
6 hours ago.
You must have a fever. My head, they hurt me. Hurt. Yes, he complained about his hands before.
The things he says don't make sense.
Things he says in his fever? Of course not. The face. Face in the water. Face. Watch out!
He's trying out his slam poetry. He's got a captive audience with the doctor there. I mean, he has to stay there for at least a little while.
Yeah, it's working.
That's all we can do for him now. He can sleep now. Give him quinine when he wakes up. Happy?
There.
Quinine, so they assume he has malaria.
Marriages.
Oh.
And I love him.
Cass was my friend.
What do you want me to say? I've already told you I'm unhappy that he had to die such a horrible death.
At such a convenient time.
So you want to make out or what? Like,
Yeah, come on.
am I the only one feeling the energy here?
Would you like to change your diagnosis?
I know the cause of Cass.
I mean, it kind of feels like you're brandishing your breasts at me, if I'm being real. So
Yeah, come on, they're right there.
stand down, lady. Jeez. I'm a doctor.
Since Bonnie was in
I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker. Kid says, I'm sorry. This character in the movie is in pain, but his lines have been hilarious to me so far.
They definitely have.
They just have no string from one line to the other.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Clearly, he did not do any research about what patients who are having fever dreams actually sound like.
Also, by the way, we're like halfway into the movie, and literally nothing's happened yet.
We got to see the monkey reflected in water.
That's it.
No, that's-
nothing has happened.
That was the entire effects budget. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's a,
Oh yes, I should have realistic expectations for 1951. My bad.
Have you heard of this big
It
cat?
says she really is pointing her chest at people.
She was.
Like aggressively so.
Yep.
Others a giant ape. And still others say it's the sukara. A sukara? It's a new kind of animal to me. That's a famous...
It is much like the chupacabra.
tears living animals to shreds with its claws and then feeds upon them. Has been known to attack humans also. Hasn't so far, though. No. But I'm sure it will. You're sure? Someone will use this rumor to kill somebody. Blame it on the Sukara. It's happened before.
Wow, sounds like a fun town you live in there.
I closed the Van Gelder case today, officially. Death due to suffocation caused by snake venom. That's your report, Doctor. It's not my opinion. But of course, my opinion doesn't seem to carry much weight in this case. After all,
No, because your opinion sucks.
Yeah. I mean, you're not very bright, man. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
Yeah, come on, but your
Since
IQ
you
is
did.
65.
yeah, I mean, how do you dress yourself? And not very well, but I mean, you manage. So,
But why though? Why put in all that effort just to look like that?
These superstitions.
He looks like Andy Griffith.
he looks like Walter Matthau.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Combined, he's the love child of Andy Griffith and Walter Matthau.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can picture that.
Yeah.
And it's awful.
I apologize.
With an IQ of 65.
Well, yeah, that was inevitable.
It's a given.
I know that Al Long lied to protect him. I also know that he cannot escape punishment. Why? The Sukarath. Sukarath? The jungle demon?
Again, it's like the chupacabra, man. Why are you
Come on, keep
being all
up.
weird about it? It's a known thing in these parts.
The jungle.
Clearly, we've had many chupacabra cases.
Yeah,
I'm gonna live here unless I understand you people.
you people. Did you just you people me? Oh no, you didn't.
This shows why he dresses like that.
Wow.
Clearly, he uses the term "you people" quite often.
He's even got his colonialist outfit on with a hat and everything. Just like, I am here to conquer and subjugate you, so know your place, you people.
You people.
Wow.
So Vanderbilt, 3 rubber tappers have already seen.
Rubber tappers.
I don't know what that is.
I told you it would be like this.
Here's your strap on.
I was just gonna say.
Oh my god. Really? You
Yeah.
were just gonna say?
Something along those lines.
I
yeah.
need to monitor your internet activity better, I guess. Wow. Okay.
Well, I was gonna say jockstrap, but it's like a similar
Fair enough.
vein of things.
Fair enough.
Oh, he's gonna wear that all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Kid says I can't stop laughing, but also wow. This movie
Fair
turned out
enough.
better than I thought it would.
Me too. We can make it without Vincent Price, even if he sneaks back into my dialogue occasionally.
No, we can't live without Vincent Price, man. It's
Yeah, I
just a
mean-
function of my being.
He'll always be there in me.
It was huge and red.
No.
My heart,
No.
my voice. I don't know. However, leave me alone.
What did I
Fine.
tell you, Doctor? The Sukarath.
That it was. My wife saw it too. For a couple of nights, it was sneaking around our hut. It walks in his hind legs.
Like a man?
Like a beast that walks like a man.
So by the transitive property, then yes, like a man. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. It's like a beast, like a man. Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh my gosh.
Kate says Vincent Price lives through Dawes epic impression.
Thank you.
And Kate says lives on, you stupid piece of crap phone.
We got it.
Yeah.
We got it.
He looks like he has this Batman symbol shaved into his chest. That might be just the shadows, but just that looked weird. Bob, no, Bob, no, stop fixating on his sweaty forehead. Oh, wow, okay. Basically breaking the fourth wall in terms of a window or whatever. Mirror, I can't talk. Kate says, if I don't berate my phone at least once a day, it might go rogue. That makes sense. Autocorrect sucks. Kate says, Snoo, you found the bat! Finally. I've been waiting for that. Oh, God. Okay. It might as well happen while Daw's not here. Because poor timing. That's like on almost the exact same frame. Hold on. Okay, we're there now. And we'll wait for Da to come back because there's not really a reason. Another advertisement happened while you weren't here.
Oh my gosh.
That just, it keeps happening at the exact same times. Okay.
Yeah, we'll make it through.
Oh, what happened to her?
First world problems. Get me old hag.
Come on,
I need to cry on her shoulder.
I need old hag. She's the only one who will listen to me.
Old hag, you know how you only get to eat one small meal a day because of your extreme poverty? They were out of my favorite dessert tonight at dinner. Completely out of it.
They didn't have it at all.
And so I had my second favorite dessert.
No. And you know how you don't even have a house and you have to live in leaves? My mansion has a broken wall that can be easily fixed.
We had a light bulb burnout today. You know how you occasionally have money for candles? Well, today one of our many electric light bulbs burned out, and I had to walk to the closet and get another.
First world problems. Kate says, hooray for Cinch, and when I'm stressed, I point my boobs at the ceiling and make positive thoughts.
Watch where you're aiming those things, lady.
They're dangerous.
Out in the jungle. I haven't seen him since last night.
In the jungle?
Yes.
It doesn't make sense. What's he doing in the jungle? Hardly.
He got a case of jungle fever.
Oh.
That's why he's left me.
Rather dangerous to set traps in the jungle.
What for?
There's a strange animal about. It's killed many cattle already.
What kind of a beast?
It's an unusual animal. It walks on its hind legs. Don't forget-
Like a beast, like a human.
Yes, it walks like a beast who walks like a human.
Next thing you're going to say is that Ban is the jungle demon, the Sukara. The Sukarath is only a symbol.
Pass the duchy to the left-hand side, you guys. That's basic etiquette.
And what if he doesn't want to go?
He'll go if I ask him. But I wish I knew what he was doing out there.
Mrs. Chavez, the next time he goes into the jungle, why don't you accompany him and find out?
I'm sorry, she's Mrs. Chavez?
I don't know.
Be sure.
Hugo Chavez?
I'm sorry, she's not Mrs. Johansson or she's Mrs. Chavez.
I don't know.
Okay.
But also, I have to mention, I didn't say this before, but her pointy boobs are like Lara Croft. Pointy
Kinda.
boobs.
Yeah, it's just like the only times when I'm kind of like, hey, get those boobs out of my face already. You know, it's just, your aggression is not warranted.
Jesus, those things are sticking right out.
Yeah, they want,
Like you get a front.
they want to fight me.
They want to call the manager on me.
Pretty much. Nice do.
What was the point of that? Why would you shoot at nothing?
Yeah, in a zoo, no less. Just get out of the aviary.
Kate says,
What is wrong with you?
Kate says, I found another bumper sticker. Get those boobs out of my face already. That is yet another good bumper sticker.
That definitely should be included. You're absolutely right.
Jesus.
Oh, it's just a flesh wound. No cause for concern.
I don't have the gangrenes. Also, that barrel's pointed right up.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to know how guns work.
Come on! It's like those people that let their kids play with their guns.
I believe you're thinking of nursery school in Texas.
Kate, can you vouch for that? Can you remember back when you were like 3 or something?
If you don't bring your own gun, one will be provided for your toddler.
Yeehaw!
Where's the winner?
Oh, it's Old Hag again.
I haven't seen it.
You must have been up.
All right. That old woman really knows her stuff. Much better than your quack doctor.
I think I'm gonna call my quack doctor just to make sure.
No, I don't want you to talk to him.
I only trust hags.
I told you not.
Hags are the best doctors.
Hags have a solid track record with me, darling.
They have a solid track record of living in the worst conditions and getting the worst food.
Listening to everyone's first world problems.
Never getting to say their own problems.
Yeah, you know, no society is complete without their own old hag.
Your own old hag that has no free will, of course.
No, she's secretly the puppeteer behind the scenes.
Well,
she's running the joint.
Yeah,
it
but
seems
like everyone seems not to want her to have free will.
That is true.
Next thing I knew, I was in the
What is he doing
Let's go away.
with his hands?
I was wondering that too.
Is he like the guy that put the gun down his pants?
I was just gonna say, please let him be reaching for a gun. Considering the other possible outcomes, please let it be a gun. That's all I can say.
A woman like you ought to travel.
The sexual tension, just come on.
Paris.
Oh, we have shoulder touching.
Oh my.
I'll buy you clothes in Paris, and then we'll go to London.
And I'll buy you clothes in
So wait, she's gonna fly all the way to Paris naked and he'll buy her clothes there? That
I love you.
does sound like fun, but I don't think you're gonna get through customs.
That is the most erotic hug I've ever seen.
They must be dry humping below the frame or something. I don't know. There was more going on there than I picked up on.
Your hug is so erotic. Kate says, I'm just glad I can see his hands.
Yeah, he's no Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, no.
But-um-bump.
No.
But-um-bump.
Ba-dum-bum.
I love you, Dean. For the first time in my life, I'm not afraid of saying to you or to myself, I love you.
I'll never forget.
Where are any of our hands? They're not present in the shot. That's Bob's fault. Kate says, flying to Paris naked. What a weird flex. That is like something Jake Paul would do.
If you could pull it off, I'd be impressed.
Yeah. I guess it would be mildly entertaining. Oh, we're back to Old Hag, okay? Where's my broomstick?
I haven't left yet.
Oh, there's Fat Guy again.
Where are you going?
He's secretly seeing old hag. They're really good for each other. They should just be public about it.
Kate says, I feel like it would be a flex, though.
Oh,
of course
it would. For sure.
That would be #1 on trending.
You can rely on Carl. He's a
Flew to
man.
Paris naked.
Nobody thinks he should be around. He has an intuitive sense.
Raymond Burr has very insecure body language.
Yeah, seriously, I don't think he's had his hands out still in the frame once in this movie.
In fact, I signed a government contract.
That's a self-soothing gesture there.
Let me have a look at you. What's the matter?
Your eyes, pupils, they worry me.
Nothing
Did you
wrong.
notice how beautiful your face is today?
He just had to do the John Travolta face-touching thing. there,
Oh
like
no!
the uninvited face-touching. Why?
Kid says if he's seeing old hag, then isn't he Oaf? Yes, he's Oaf.
I guess he is the new Oaf. He's
That's-
Oaf 2.0.
Oaf 2.0.
My son, I am the coroner.
So I guess he should be denouncing her as a witch any minute now.
Yeah, come on.
This is Almondale. Those things in the church.
Do you have first world problems? Oh, old hag.
Isn't it hard to go through life young and beautiful and wealthy? It sure is. I can relate to your problems.
Having all these clothes, but not having an old hag.
Exactly. How will I ever pack all these fancy outfits?
Without an old hag.
You told me you were leaving the government service?
Yes, in a few months.
By the way, it's Mrs. I think it was Chavez
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And the one who looks like Princess Jasmine,
Get rid of it.
she's actually Mrs. Johansson. So, yeah.
Okay.
Be reminded of it.
Kid says Oaf 2.0. I love that, and I'm naming a sim that.
And I love that.
I'm fine, we're done. That's all, Lorena. What's wrong? You look serious.
I'm worried
You put on your serious face.
about Barney.
When she said that he looked serious, I wanted him to like slap on her propeller beanie or something.
Do I look serious now?
Right? You'll never say that to me again.
I'm never deep in thought. Lol, why?
I'll bet you didn't realize I'm wearing Superman underoos. Check this out.
Stand at work.
He looks to me like a man who's been poisoned.
What?
I'm sure of it.
Is poison that foreign of a concept to you that you're that shocked about it during this
It's almost
movie?
impossible to make a diagnosis without
This
killing
movie where one person has already died from poison from a snake.
Come on.
So, yeah. It's not exactly unprecedented.
Kid said, I thought she said, what's wrong? No, I'm serious. that was way funnier.
Here I am with $100,000 in cash in my pocket, waiting for a man to pick it up.
Have you seen Barney?
Have we seen Barney? We thought he was with you.
No, the last time I saw him, he was talking to you. How long?
Where is Mr. Chavez? He went away. Went away.
She just pops up in the story whenever she's needed.
Well, we should be back soon.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go to the back room with the hag and have some comfy time.
That's right.
He will be back tonight. Tell Van Huysen there's no use waiting.
What's he doing in the jungle at nighttime? It's suicide.
It's suicide for me too, waiting for
It's silly. I can't concentrate.
Kid says, okay, now that is how I enter a
10
room.
o'clock.
Have you seen Barney?
I really respect that about you.
You tell Barney if he wants to sell his plantation to see me at my house. Tell him this is no way to behave. Running away without an excuse.
Oh, so you need an excuse to go into the woods.
Well, I mean, if I'm being real, I'm just mad that he can run away. Like, I lost that ability like 33 years ago, so I'd appreciate if he's gonna leave, if he could just waddle. It would make me feel better.
Or he has to go in like a Walmart cart.
Yes, that's right. The fat cart.
Kid says Barney isn't behaving.
Oh my God, tequila. Again, why do I do this to myself?
Kid says that's why she hasn't seen Barney.
Changed my mind. I'm not going to sell the plantation. I like it here.
Barney,
No use arguing. My mind's made up.
I won't stay here.
If you want to leave, I won't hold you.
Barney, you've been poisoned. Be sure of it.
Poisoned? He's been lying to you. Oh, don't tell me different. I've had my eyes open.
Well, why should he?
In love with you.
There's nothing between Viet and me, and you know it.
Doesn't matter, I don't care. I'm not happy here. I'm happy out there in the jungle.
Bonnie, please.
Why shouldn't I tell you? Out there in the jungle. Out there everything's different. I seem changed. My hands, my eyes. I can see further than I've ever seen before. The smallest leaf on top of the highest tree.
Is that a trait of gorillas?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not
They're
aware of
acting
that.
like that's something really, really special that only they have.
I think he got bit by a radioactive gorilla, and now he has superpowers.
No, he got bitten by a radioactive optometrist.
Maybe that's it.
The jungle's my house. It belongs to me.
Bonnie, listen to me, please. It's all in your mind. Bonnie, please listen. I love you.
I can hear voices. Voices miles away. The animals talk to me, and I understand them.
Oh, so that's another thing that gorillas have.
Apparently,
So he got bit by a radioactive Dr. Doolittle as
they
well?
have interspecies language translation abilities.
Thank you, 1951. Very helpful.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
And you were there too.
And you were there? And you were there?
When it's
Can you guys just have sex already before you close the door?
I mean, like, the scene started with her on her knees, and then he argued with her.
Yeah,
and-
that could have gone
Hey.
so many different ways.
Wow. Strange choice.
What do you want?
Hello, I am Juan Valdez. I need access to my coffee plantation.
We're afraid. One was caught in the trap, but he got away. Now none of my men will go to the jungle anymore, as long as it is alive. What does it look like?
It says, I love most the conversations I've had where an audience was watching.
Absolutely. That doesn't creep me out if I look out my window and there's like 4 dudes just standing there staring at me in my home.
Super normal.
You need your pay, I'm stuck. Yours, 2 weeks pay, that's all. Okay.
So he just keeps that money around in his pockets?
What's the matter with my hands? It looks like dried blood.
Really? That would make you not want to be paid? Like, okay, but I'll take the money.
Yeah, come on.
Take it, it'll calm you.
It's called Rooflin. It's a new thing. You're gonna love it.
I'd be frightened if I went so unhappy.
He thinks he's a jungle animal. What kind of animal?
He
Well,
says he could
it's
kill.
pretty obvious.
He was rational up until a few days ago.
You must face the truth, Tina. There's no sense in running away from it. I can't quite make it out. He'd act that way if he'd been poisoned. These natives have many ways of driving a man out of his mind. There are drugs that cause hallucinations, schizophrenia, manic depression.
But who would want to poison him? And why?
If not me.
I want to be the only one to poison him.
Right. I don't
I'm just
need,
like almost every wife in every Vincent Price movie.
I don't need the competition.
There's too much poison in the world and not enough me.
I'm certain. Barney killed Klaas, and it was no accident. It was premeditated murder. You don't want to see because you're in love with him.
I am in love with him.
He has to be put away. He's dangerous. It might be his conscience that's driving
Kid
him
says,
out.
I want to be the only one you point your boobs at, dear.
He thinks he has the right to kill.
It's a fair request.
Sooner or later he'll turn against you.
I'm not afraid.
But don't you understand? As long as you are alive, you will remind him of his crime.
I told you. I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid. I'm armed with these boobs of war.
Yeah, come on! I can literally just puncture any person that comes close to me. You have any idea why these things are as pointy as
Oh,
they
she's
are?
doing it again. She's brandishing the breasts.
Oh my god.
Since the first day.
Can't believe he hasn't noticed them yet.
He clearly has not.
They're
Yeah.
front and center. Come on, man. Like, they're right there for a reason.
We belong together.
Kid says hashtag boobs of war. I want that as a real hashtag on YouTube. That's awesome.
You should see me use my boobs. They're great. Magnificent, even.
The best boobs.
Oh, my boobs are exhausted.
I have to carry them around all day and they're so sharp.
Everything's gone. Why don't you leave?
I can't.
Sure you can. You're free.
That's what Vito.
He's wearing a shirt from the Larry the Cable Guy collection.
Oh my god, yes he is! I'm Larry the Cable Guy, and if you want some Pravasek, eat Pravasek.
Get that shirt done.
Yes, get that shit.
How is there not a tall boy in his hand? Honestly.
Get him in. Kid says hashtag old hag boobs.
Surprisingly powerful
Yeah, I
are
mean,
the old hag boobs.
they're used for throwing pizzas. No, not again!
Did
It's okay. We're good.
he? No.
Okay, it's at 5:38.
Nate Silver's site.
Am I at the wrong... Oh, 59. Okay.
No, wait. They're both at 53:38.
No, this one's at 59:38.
Is that where our sound is coming from?
Yeah, that's where our sound's coming from.
All right, do your thing.
59, 58, and then I'll just get it synced a bit.
Okay.
Okay, that should be just about right.
Please stand by. Your call is important to us.
We hate these things.
Wow, I feel like we need 6 seconds of Herb Alpert.
Oh. Okay. That's what he looks like. I'm trying to find the actual Spanish flake. There we go. Forgot.
Let's stop it at 5, but yeah. Just play.
Okay. We
Awesome.
can't do more than that.
Okay.
All right. Kate says, I'm on hold again. Yay!
Yes, you are.
You're here to win a free cruise, Kate.
Okay. They won't find me.
I'm going with you.
You wouldn't like it out there. You haven't got the eyes to see or the ears to hear.
Okay.
It
Okay.
wouldn't protect you.
Snoo.
Yeah.
You hate it. That's why it hates you.
Don't go. Let's stay here. Do good night.
Kate says, I love Herb. We all do.
We do.
You said you'd always love me, always. You said you'd always remind me that you love me.
That was just pillow talk, baby.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
If I want to be a monkey out in the jungle, I get to be a monkey out in the jungle.
Yeah.
Bonnie!
Look, I need to be free from the constant threat of your boobs. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
I'm named after a purple dinosaur. I mean, come on.
I can't live like this anymore.
He's staring
My
at...
eyes are up here.
You won't make me go back. You and I don't belong together anymore.
Not unless you become a monkey gal. Any interest? Like, I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
We could have a very happy monkey life together.
We could have a boob depointifying session.
Oh,
Just
please. Or at least a roundification session would be nice.
yeah, come on.
Norina!
Look at this cool stick I found.
Gone too.
My bonsai tree has died again. Another bonsai failure.
It's so sad. Kid says call a 1976 no boob.
For boob freedom, she says.
Boob freedom. You said it.
Jungle. Right. How can we find
Well, say here, old chap, I haven't dropped a you people in your direction for a while.
I haven't
so,
dropped a you people in at least 20 minutes and I'm hankering.
Yeah, I feel like I need to work that into the convo, if you don't mind.
That's all of my vocabulary right there. More B-roll shots of monkeys. Oh no, are you gonna throw poop at me?
Why did I walk into the puma enclosure at the Milwaukee Zoo? This was a terrible plan.
Sponsored by Milwaukee Zoo.
That's right.
It's like all the YouTube branding.
I'm not certain Milwaukee has a zoo, but I'm all in on it.
Why am I here at the Milwaukee Zoo that sponsored us today? Sponsored by Milwaukee Zoo.
See, I can make my butt right up in your face as well.
Just both of them at the same time. But what was the point of that? She could have just moved.
I don't know what she was screaming in response
But
to.
why is she... I thought she moved. And she could have...
Look, I'm not a furry. Will you just stop?
Please, I haven't gotten a DeviantArt in 20 years. Please shut up.
I'm not into this fetish.
I love the soundtrack that doesn't fit into anything that's going on.
It's very, very dramatic. What are they, trap shooting? What-
I don't know. We hate you, tree. You suck. Oh, that it just magically happens. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Even though they just showed him and he was not a monkey. Dios mío.
Like something that's been haunting the world for millions of years.
Oh, there's a leaf in the way, Bob.
Bob,
there's a leaf right.
Bob,
Come on.
Come on.
Did we-
Watch where you're going.
Did we not have a cinematographer for this scene? Seriously?
And that was Bride of the Gorilla.
1951 public domain classic.
That was actually pretty good.
It was. That was fun.
Kate says because magic, just like Mario.
Yep. Dude, are you still around?
I think he might have left actually.
It kind of seemed that way a while ago. It's cool, though. Kate's still here.
Yeah, of course.
We had fun.
We did have fun, because Kate. And also good movie.
And Bride of the Gorilla.
Kate says that was super fun.
'Cause it was.
That's probably the shortest movie we've watched.
Oh my gosh. And like right here on the screen right now, I feel like we need to look into whether Queen of the Amazons from 1947 is public domain.
Yes, we have to.
Because that looks extremely intriguing.
And there's a guy that looks like Vincent Price.
Always.
Yeah, in every movie, but just
Yeah.
specifically, that makes me really excited here.
It does. Me too. So, I don't know. You got snoo music or anything?
Not really.
All right. Well, I'm going to put it out there for final thoughts from Kate and Dude, if he miraculously happens to still be here. Final thoughts from Snoo?
Just that this was really fun.
I agree.
Despite the fact that there were way too many ads. Like, I didn't think that there would be.
Well, I'll just install ad blocker on Firefox.
Yeah, but it's still annoying.
Yeah, but we don't necessarily have to deal with it in the future.
Fine, we won't.
But we're mad about it. We're very, very angry
I'm mad about it.
and
You
bitter.
don't have to be. Thank you, Jack Broder. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, it's rated a 3 out of 6. Or 3.6 out of 10. We got a whole list of movies up there.
Ah, it is public domain.
Yay! We totally gotta watch that.
Yeah,
That's
for
gonna
sure.
be awesome.
Yep, that could be our next movie.
Oh, we could actually watch it on there.
I love it.
Yeah.
So, all right, I think, I guess that was super fun, is Kate's final thought for the evening, although we'll stand by for another moment or two.
Yeah.
My final thought is I was not feeling too great today, and I'm feeling a little better now than I was. And there's Kate's final thought.
Oh, okay.
I'm really glad y'all streamed tonight. I wasn't counting on it since you did last night, so it was a pleasant surprise. I literally said out loud, "Yay!" when I got the notification. It's just a happy place for me to be. I don't know. I feel like I keep repeating the same stuff over and over, but also, y'all are cool, and chat hugs. Well, thank you for all of that, and we return the y'all are cool and the chat hugs.
Yeah. Because you were cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's the reason.
And just, yeah, based on what Daw's been doing the last couple of times, we might be doing a stream consecutively, and then another stream, and then we'll take a couple of days off and then do the same thing.
We'll see. I'm just, you know the post-COVID stuff. I kind of feel like crap every day, but I try to rally with a little personal time after dinner, and if I'm at all capable, then I want to do it, because you're my snoo and I love you.
And you're my Daw, and I love you.
And we have fun with all the folks,
All the folks.
by which I mean Kate 090909
Oh, na.
and the other folks. So, all right, I reckon that's it.
All right, I reckon too.
This has been Bride of the Gorilla. We've been Snoo and Daw. He's been Snoo.
And I've been Daw.
Good night, everybody.
Extra chat hug for Daw and extra for Snoo. Thank you.
Extra back at you. Good night.